everyone, Sophia here from my great challenge. Welcome back. I'm still in the bathroom. This is episode 14 in my Getting Things Done home edition. Today I am finishing the cubby. I just have to spackle and let it dry, sand some more because we want a really smooth surface, even though I want a rustic look, and then I'll add the frame. So let me show you what I got for the frame and we'll get started. So this is where I left you in the last video, and these are the ones I was telling you about, the little containers. And I thought I bought black. They're actually brown. They were cheap, $8 for all three of them. They're just acrylic, whatever you want to call them, containers, jars with lids. They're all different, you know, they have like a wood thing. I'm actually thinking about spray painting them the same color that I'm going to spray paint the lights. So I got these, and these are going to be to finish off the edges here, because this is the kind of wood, you know, it's like multiple layers. When you paint, even though you sand, when you paint, you're still going to see a little bit of the texture. So I'm going to add those. And then I was looking for a type of frame that would be perfect for this bathroom. I wanted something that was not going to contrast too much and more or less echo what's already in the bathroom. So I was thinking about this right here, this edging in the tiles, and I found this is very much like a subway tile. Unfortunately for me right now, it is way too long for me to show you unless I bent it a little bit. Let's see. I don't think so. Okay, but anyway, here's the frame. Can you tell? It's gonna be very simple, like really, really simple. I'm not gonna do anything too flourish. Again, one, it's a boys' bathroom, mostly boys, even though eventually they're both going to move out and this will become a bathroom when we move to the second floor, and that is when we'll do the whole bathroom overall. So we're not there yet, but I finally got real spackle instead of working with that one that I'm sculpting all the time. That's really not for the applications that I've been using it for. So what I'm going to do is fill in all of the empty spaces here, fill in all the cracks, wherever I'm missing something, just to make it really, really smooth. Okay, let me get started. I don't know if I need to give you some light or not. Looking at the view, maybe. Okay. Finally. I don't know why I procrastinated buying this thing for so long. Hey, different day, same project. I'm ready to do the framing, caulking again, and painting. Just a quick update, it's been just about a week that the fan is up, and every time the kids have taken a shower in this bathroom with the window closed, there was no fog or whatever you call it, condensation on the mirror. So the fan is doing its job. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. And then as I'm doing this, while I'm waiting for the caulk around the frame to dry, I'm gonna start another video, and then that one I'm gonna start the lights. So let's get started. This is gonna look really good. When I'm doing the lights, I'm more than likely going to spray paint those as well, so that everything is kind of like matchy, which is really unusual for me, but we're gonna go with it. I actually did buy glass shades, different glass shades, and vanity light bulbs. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really trying to not change the look, but clean up the space, really. Okay, let me do the measurements and we'll get started. Okay, measurements. Not my forte, okay? Let me take it. Piece of paper. All right, I'm not going to assume that this and this is the same than this and that, or this and that, okay? Let's start with the one here. So the frame, again, and it's too long for me to be able to even give you a glimpse of what it's gonna look like, but this is the frame. Very simple. And again, I was trying to find something that would kind of match the look of the tiles, which is simple, no flourish. Initially, I was going to put it outside because I wanted to cover those holes, but since I patched them, I'm fine. So I'm going to put the frame directly onto the edges here. And then remember, let's put it this way. I got this one piece and this one piece initially because I was going to do the outside. I was going to put it here, here, and here. Technically, I only have to put it here now, which is right over here. So, but that's going to come in last after frame, so I can get a proper measurement. Let me start with the long ones. And what I'm going to do is a drawing of it first. Like this. And the only reason why I'm drawing it is because I have no spatial orientation. I'm really, really bad. If only you knew how many times I get lost driving in areas that I'm familiar with, because I need to know which way I'm putting the angles. So I'm going to measure the inner corners here, here, and here. Okay, so this is 15.75. 15.75. It's not 15.75. Oh my God. Here, I'm going to give you a perfect example, okay? I said 15.75. Look what I wrote. I wrote 78. Okay? And it's not 15.75. It's 16.25. My God. It's a miracle that I was able to build the stuff I've built. Look at me. It's 16 and a half. 16 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I'm gonna go downstairs and use my miter saw. I only have one of those. If I mess it up, I'm gonna have to go back to Home Depot and get another one. So I cannot mess it up. I'm gonna have to measure 3 or 4 times so that I can cut only once. All right, so the first one is gonna go this way and that way. So I gotta give myself enough room for the angle. So we're gonna start it. Well, how thick is that? It's 2. Okay, let's do 3. I'm gonna start it at 3. That should do it. All right, so here is 3. So 12. And a half. And I'm drawing the angle so that I don't mess that up. If the angle on this one goes this way, right? Then the one that starts here is the same than this. Can I just do one cut and it's both of them? I gotta think. If I do my cut this way, then instead of counting the 12.5 from the bottom, I need to count it from the top. That way I can do 12.5 here and I can keep that same cut. It makes sense. Except that I drew the angle. That doesn't mean that it's accurate, so forget it. I'm gonna give myself 4 inches and I'm gonna start it from over there because it may not be the right 45-degree angle. So the 45-degree angle is at the bottom here. The one that's over there is if I want to do the angle on the, what do you call it, the spine, I guess. I don't know. Oh wow, I'm totally off here. Okay, so right. Right, so let's try. I really wish I had somebody who had taught me all of this stuff, you know. I mean, it's cool, you learn on your own, you know, yeah, ooh, pat on the back, but it gets old after a while, you know? Okay. Remember, I only had one of those, okay? I can't mess that up. Alright. So this goes here. This goes here. And you know, if I need to caulk, I'll caulk. That's not a big issue. I just don't want to be like so off. Okay, so that we're good here. What about this one? Alright. And then this one. I got the angles right. That's a start. Alright, so the angles are right. Is the measurement right? Probably not. That's what the caulk is there for. Let me start with the one on top. This one right here. So I gotta get this here and this. It's off. Oh my god, it's so off. Ooh, it's off. How can it be off? I measured it like a gazillion times. Alright, we're gonna move it down then. Okay, let's move it down a little bit. Where's my level? Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go back to Home Depot and get another one? I don't understand how it's off because I measured properly. Is it the way I cut it? It's gotta be this way. Because remember, I gotta be level too, right? Alright. But I gotta redo this anyway. I gotta get the glue. Have you ever watched videos of the Japanese wood fitting? The precision is like at a nanomillimeter. Or nanometer, whatever. It's unbelievable. How do they do it? Okay, I'm going back to this. And this. Let's move you down because I'm off. How could I be off by that much? You know what I think it is? I think it's the way I interpret the line. That's because there's no laser. It's you see the shadow of the blade. I think that's what it is. I'm not interpreting the line properly. I'm off by 1/8 pretty much on everything. I got smaller finishing nails. Don't split, please. Don't split. Alright, so I'll have to put a little putty on this. Let me put it in a little bit more so we can make it disappear. Perfect. Huh. You see the gap? Boy, did I mess that up. Oh man, that's a big gap. That is one big gap. Let me go get that piece. What? How? That's almost a half an inch. Yes, I measured twice. I sure did. Whatever, let me go get that piece. Alright, well, I have enough. So, here. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. I don't know. We leveled. Okay, so you go here. I'm not pushing this, right? No. And you start here. And you're gonna go that way. All right. Ha! I just redid it. You saw me mark it, right? Huh? I don't know why. If somebody knows why, you let me know. I don't know why. And to think that I plan on building my own vanity upstairs, an actual one. That's delusional. Out of my mind. Alright, we're gonna fill this up. Don't care. Weirdest thing. I don't know why. I wish I had somebody here with me to teach me instead of me figuring it out, you know? It's bizarre. Perfectly leveled. Well, leveled, 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 and leveled, and leveled. Good. Good. Perfect. And aha! Yeah, this is a little off. Not by much. Okay. Alright, let me get the putty. We're gonna putty everything. Particularly the holes from the nails. And caulk. Let me see something. Ah. Uh-huh. Can I do this? Watch this. That was off. That's what it was. That was off. I just cleaned up everything and I was waiting. I was basically cleaning while I was waiting for the whole thing to dry. Just a side note, nice cabinet. It was a pain to put together and install, you know that. But the fingerprints, it's non-stop. I'm constantly wiping this thing off because there is no handle, there's no knob. So I'm thinking about actually gluing some kind of knob on it because it's everywhere, the smudges. But this is done. And it's leveled, it's everything it needs to be, everything's been patched and sanded. It's super smooth, so there should not be any, issue. I just did this one part right here. I'm gonna go downstairs and get the primer, because that's what I'm gonna do first, is the primer, and then I'll start painting. So this is just a regular primer, and again, the reason why I'm using this is because this is pine, and I know by making mistakes in the past of painting directly onto pine that if there is knots or whatever, pine has like that oil in it, and over time it will come through. You'll see it coming through like stains, like yellow stains. So I'm just gonna prime the whole thing just to block any possible stain from coming through, and it also helps getting a smoother texture anyway. Dry, and I'm going to put a second coat. Kept it simple. It's still wet. Now, what do I have as flaws? Because I gotta point out the flaws. Okay, there's a little bit of an issue here. Easy fix. I just gotta put some new caulk on it and just paint it. And then there's a bump here, which I don't understand why, because the nail is all the way in. So that's gonna have to get pushed in. But otherwise, it's done. And it doesn't look bad at all, right? It's updated the bathroom, definitely did. Once I have the lights down, it's gonna look even better. So, I'm pretty much done. Well, at least for today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do another video. That's gonna be the Wednesday video. And for that one, I'm gonna take down the lights. I'm gonna really scrub them with something that removes the paint and smooths them. And then I'm going to spray paint them in black, okay? Then I'll put them back up. The black is matte. And I have big lights that are globes, and I have new shades that are much shorter, and those are clear. I thought about getting the seated ones, the one that have the control bubble in it, but I felt that it was over the top because I already have the vanity globes in it. So they're just clear, and it should look much better, at least updated. Those are kind of, I don't know, I think they're very early 2000s, right? Who am I kidding? This bathroom is still a 1950s setup. But anyway, so it's gonna be black with this done, and then I'll be done with the bathroom for now. Okay, I'm not gonna do the surround. It's on my list, but I'm not gonna do it yet because I have other projects I wanna work on. So for now, I'm happy to declare one more task I can scratch off my list, and that would be changing the bathroom cabinets for the kids. So let's scratch that off. I'm done. Actually, the lights were not on my list, but you know, I just can't take them anymore. Part of it is I got cheap lights. Number two, the kids weren't putting the fan on for a long time, even though it was working, but they were forgetting, and humidity kind of like got at it. So what I did, and I think I remember doing that on a video, where I went in with some kind of silver paint with a brush and I painted over it. Well, that paint is not peeling. So the whole thing needs to be really, really cleaned out. So I'll start early tomorrow morning because I need to be able to shut off the light here. The ceiling light, not changing it yet. I have to do the surround first, and eventually the vanity will be changed. It actually get changed this year. You never know. So imagine if I have this setup with new light, new vanity, and an L-shaped shower curtain instead of the enclosure. It will almost look like an updated bathroom. Almost. Okay, not there yet, but almost. And then all I have to do is the floor. I was thinking about a black and white checker, you know. That would look good too. But I figured that eventually, once the kids are out of the house, I'm going to be able to let go of this. I could let go of it now, but Willie's still in band. They're still attached to the music stuff. So, yeah, I like the bathroom. Again, these tomorrow, when I spray paint everything, I'll spray paint the top because it said black. I checked on Amazon, it said black, and it turns out it's not black, it's brown. But they go here, 1, 2, 3, and then the rest here is going to be for decorative items. So I'm done. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner. Click that bell button so you don't miss another video. You get a notification every time I post something on YouTube. And you can go down below and check all my links for Frenchie and Tubby vintage finds, my channel merch if you want some My Great Challenge t-shirts. And then you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at My Great Challenge. And if you want to support a project like this and gain access to exclusive content not seen on YouTube, you can choose to join my Patreon at patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. Thank you for watching. I will see you Wednesday. Bye!